Shri Akrurji. Akrurji was born in the Yadu dynasty itself. By relation in the family, he was considered a brother to Vasudevji. His father's name was Shwafalka. He was a courtier in the court of Kansa. Afflicted by the atrocities of Kansa, many members of the Yadu dynasty had fled here and there, but he, in whichever way possible, remained stationed in Kansa's court itself. When Kansa could not get the Lord killed even after trying numerous remedies, he played a trick. He organized a sacrifice of the bow, Dhanushagya, and, in order to get them killed through wrestlers, summoned Shri Krishna and Balram along with the cowherd boys from Gokul. Akrurji was sent to bring them respectfully. Upon receiving Kansa's order, there was no limit to Akrurji's joy. He was highly eager for the sight, darshan, of the Lord. In one way or another, he wanted to behold the Lord. The Lord himself, by his own grace, arranged such a coincidence. If a living being desires to behold the Lord through his own self-effort, Purushartha, it is an unauthorized attempt. Even in 10 million births, a living being cannot attain that level of purity or capability by which he can reach before the Supreme Lord solely on the strength of self-effort. Only when the Lord himself wishes to call the living being close to him through his causeless grace, can he go there. The Lord, showing grace, called Akrurji while he was sitting at his own home. In the morning, taking a chariot from Mathura, he set out towards Nandagam to fetch the Lord. On the way, he kept making various kinds of wishes in his mind. He was thinking, I shall see that Banwari adorned in yellow garments with these very eyes, I shall gaze upon his beautiful lotus-like face and his beautiful cheeks adorned with curly, black locks of hair. When he touches me with his extremely soft lotus-like hands, at that moment, a sensation like electricity will run through my entire body. He will talk to me while smiling repeatedly. He will seat me close to him. Again and again, he will affectionately call me uncle, uncle. What a blissful state that will be for me. Making various kinds of imaginations in this manner, he arrived near Vrindavan. There he saw the footprints of Shyamsundar, which were adorned with the marks of the thunderbolt, Vajra, goad, Ankush, barley grain, Yava, flag, Dhwaja, etc. That was it, what more was needed? The moment he saw those footprints of Ghanashyam, he leapt down from the chariot and, bowing down to them, began rolling in that dust. How much joy he was receiving by rolling in that dust is beyond words. Somehow or other, he reached Vraja. First of all, Shyamsundar along with Baldevji met him. They embraced him to their chests and took him home. They inquired about his well-being, offered hospitality, and learnt all the news. The next day, mounting the chariot, Shyamsundar and Balram set out for Mathura along with Akrur. The gopis surrounded their chariot, and it was with great difficulty that they could move forward. After travelling a short distance, Akrurji stopped on the bank of the Yamuna to perform his daily rituals. As soon as he took a dip to bathe, he saw the four-armed Shri Shyamsundar inside the water. Coming up in panic, he saw both the brothers seated on the chariot. When he dipped again, the same form was seen inside the water. Akrurji realized that whether in water, on land, or in space, there is no such place where Shyamsundar is not present. Looking at him, the Lord smiled. He too, offering his obeisance, sat on the chariot. Upon reaching Mathura, the Lord stepped down from the chariot and said, "We will go on foot alone." Akrurji prayed fervently, "Please visit my house first on the chariot, and only then go anywhere else." The Lord said, "I will go to your house only when Kansa is brought to an end." Akrurji departed with a heavy heart. After killing Kansa, the Lord went to Akrurji's house. Now, there was no bound to Akrurji's joy. The one for whose sight the kings of yogis and sages perform penance for thousands and lakhs of years had arrived at his home on his own without any effort. Akrurji worshipped him ritualistically and requested for a command. The Lord, considering Akrurji as his intimate well-wisher, commanded him to go to Hastinapur and bring news of our aunt's sons, the Pandavas. "We have heard that Dhritarashtra causes them grief." Receiving the Lord's command, Akrurji went to Hastinapur, and after advising Dhritarashtra in every possible way and gathering news of the Pandavas, he returned. When the Lord left the city of Mathura and went to Dwarka, Akrurji also went along with him. Akrurji was so virtuous that wherever he resided, it rained abundantly, and no famine occurred. No kind of suffering, epidemic, or such disturbances took place. Once, when due to some reason he had gone away from Dwarka, the citizens had to suffer great mental and physical agony due to divine and physical miseries. Ultimately, the Lord got him searched and called him back. Despite being the uncle of Lord Shri Krishna in terms of relationship, he was his true devotee. In the end, along with the Lord, he departed for the supreme abode, Param Dham.